Hey everyone, it is High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving for those who celebrate this holiday. Over here in the United States, it is a very big deal. We just basically give thanks for those things that we are grateful for, and hey, I am grateful for you guys as fans, as viewers, so I really appreciate it. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. Let's go ahead and jump into this video here. Now, yes, this is not a real Dokkan Festival banner. You know, I think a lot of people got mixed up last year as well. This is obvious, right? I just thought it looked kind of cool. So, you know, this is a Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving type of thing here. Like last year, I did a eating Goku as a thumbnail, and some people said, hey, yeah, I thought that was something going to be special going to happen. And come on, that definitely looks really fake. And I also did a endless hunger Goku unit here. Odd thing, max 128 or something like that, because I think Thanksgiving fell on the 28th of November, so maybe that's why I have 11 super attack. Just something really weird. Yeah, it was the 28th of November last year. So, but I am not in this video going to be making a eating Whis unit. You guys can, you know, create your own, and if you guys want to comment below, that's fine as well. But this video is going to be more focused on the timeline of what's going to be happening, primarily on the global version of the game. Of course, me, I'm the global main. You know, because we already know at JP they're going to get a transformation Bojack that, you know, that's been leaked out from V-Jump. But on global, there's a big question mark, and I kind of want to review that with you in this video here. So as of right now, we are finishing out our celebration for the thank you Dual Dokkan Festival thank you celebration with transformation Gotenks and Boo, and then also we are finishing up the amazing collaboration and worldwide celebration with Super Dragon Ball Heroes crossover summoning with all the Super Saiyan 4 units and, you know, darkness or thickness Toa, things of that nature. Very fun. Had a good time with that. We also know that toward the end of December, with the current news right now, that we are going to get our Extreme Z Awakening 2 LR Prime Battle OG Goku. So we know that. So these are the details we know of. Now the question is, what's going to happen next, and basically what's going to be happening in December. That's what this video is going to be focused on. So we know that Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Evolution Vegeta LR, the, you know, LR Blue Boys or Beyond Blue, whatever you want to call them, will be dropping as a Christmas banner. Now they're also, I think, going to be dropping prior to Christmas as a Dokkan Festival exclusive banner. We'll talk about that in a bit. But then my question is, when are we going to get Jiren? Are we going to get that toward the end of the year, or will we have to wait until the beginning of January 2021 to get Jiren as well? So that's going to be my 2 points. And then of course, what Dokkan Festival exclusive unit are we going to get in December? Because these are, you know, the Goku's a Dokkan Festival, the Goku and Vegeta is a Dokkan Festival exclusive LR, but what's going to be the TUR? And that's very going to be interesting. So if we, you know, look back last year in 2019, the Christmas celebration started on 12/8. That's the Full of Wonders Merry Christmas campaign part 1, and that was the introduction to a global first in Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, which is a very good unit, a very fun unit to use, a great leader. He's a representative of Universe 7 and a Universal Survival Saga leader, so solid unit, and I was pretty hyped to have a Dokkan now. And I guess that's my question, is they haven't, you know, said anything on a new Dokkan Now, right? Because they would introduce a brand new global first unit with a Dokkan Now again if they were, you know, to do this. And, you know, 12/8 or really 12/3 is the better the date there. Nothing has been announced yet, so, you know, kind of questioning a global first, but I'm thinking the recipe will still be the same. Now part 2 ended up being 12/19, and that was the introduction for global for LRK and Cleeflet. So it's very strange that LRK and Cleeflet is not yet 1 year old on the global version of the game. It seems like JP's, you know, had this unit for forever. So, and we also then know that on the 24th, the JP version, which is a Tanabata banner, basically is the Christmas banner for the global version of the game. Now this is a recent change, because during the thank you celebration and Thanksgiving usually is when we would get the thank you or the Tanabana banner, or the thank you banner. Now it's become the Christmas banner due to the fact I'm guessing Super Dragon Ball Heroes dropping around the same time, and I'd rather have the Worldwide Celebration, JP, and Global for Heroes every single year at the end of November. So I'd rather have that and move the Tanabana banner to Christmas, and I'm okay with that. So that's what seemingly is going to happen this year, and we're going to look at this as a recipe for what's going to happen in 2020. So the big question then is, who are we going to get 12-3? 12-3 is when the Dual Dokkan Festival exclusive banner drops. It ends with Goten and Boo. So that ends on 12-3, so we're going to need a new Dokkan Festival exclusive banner or unit. So the question is, will they do a countdown and kind of wait a little bit, like closer to 12-8, or will they introduce on 12-3? I think 12-3, makes sense. 12-3 is a Thursday, and hey, you know what, it's kind of perfect timing. The biggest question is, what is it going to be? Now, because we know that the Beyond Blues, the Blue Boys, that's 2 banners, and that's going to be happening in part 2. So part 2 of the Christmas celebration should be LR, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, and Evolution Vegeta. So if you guys don't see it in part 1, don't freak out. It should be in part 2, and then right at Christmas, or right before Christmas, the Tanabana banner will be the Christmas banner for the global version of the game, which is going to be a very interesting banner because it's like 20 Dokkan Festival exclusives on there, and then 4 Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs on there. As you can see, the return of the Blue Fusions, and then in the background there, the Go Bros as well. So what are we going to get 12-3? All right, so here is my speculation. Here's my theories here. So the first theory, of course, would be following the recipe of 2019 and also 2018, where we ended up getting hit as a global first, but that was right at Christmas, is getting a global first on 12-3. Now, I was thinking about what units could, fit in this current mode that we're kind of leading toward, which is Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Evolution Vegeta. Well, I could expect them to possibly do a Super Saiyan God Goku, because we don't have one. We have a LR Goku. We have plenty of non-Dokkan Festival exclusive Gokus, and that would make sense. So the art here is from Chain Battle. So this is the Chain Battle art, and this could be easily the SSR art for a global first Dokkan Festival exclusive Goku. That's an option. The other option possibly then could be a God Topo. You can see that kind of following in on a Universal Survival Saga type of celebration, or just something just totally out of the blue, totally random, like a Dokkan Festival exclusive Raditz or something like that. So but I think this is going to be my best guess, is a Godku coming out as a global first on 12-3. Now, if they don't do a global first, meaning, because, I haven't seen news on a Dokkan Now, like I mentioned before, then they could, offer up something really hype. I think a lot of people would be okay if we didn't get a global first and ended up getting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right off the cusp of, the Super Dragon Ball Heroes banners, which is a bunch of Super Saiyan 4 units, and this being the grade 8 power 170% leader, would make total sense, and I think everybody would be okay on the global version of the game of getting this unit a lot earlier. And there is history and evidence of this happening on the global version of the game, just like UI Goku came out crazy early during Christmas when that initially came out. So it would be pretty cool to get Gogeta right away, right? Because I'm anxious to run a grade 8 power, because I did pull all the Super Saiyan 4 units, right? Rainbow them to be exact. So yeah, I could be okay with this, and but I think I don't know if more people would be interested in a global first or Gogeta. Comment below, and let me know which one would you rather have as a global first, and let's say it is Godku, or a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? So since we already know this unit is really, really hype. So either way, if we either get one or the other, a global first or Gogeta, I think people will be very, very happy. And now we have to figure out the rest of the timeline. Well, if you look at the rest of the timeline, it makes pretty good sense. On the 17th, should be the Dokkan Festival exclusive for LR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Evolution Vegeta. So LR Beyond Blue on the 17th, which is 2 weeks from the 3rd, which is a Thursday, which makes, once again, total calendar sense. And then on the 24th, which is a Thursday, is Christmas. So or Christmas Eve, and that's really when this banner should be dropping as well. So Christmas Eve Pacific Standard Time, 11 o'clock, 10:30 or whatever it is, they ended up dropping the Tanabana banner, the 20 Dokkan Festival exclusives, and then the return of Blue Fusions. That should happen right around Christmas there. And then the next question then is what's going to happen during New Year's. Well, we know that we're going to get our LR EZA Prime Battle Goku, but then are we going to get a Jiren toward the end? I can see that happening, but that's like 3 LRs all in, in 3 different banners. But they kind of did something similar on the JP version of the game, so Jiren just kind of dropped out of nowhere. Now, if they don't do Jiren, I can expect them to do, if they did a global first, I can expect them to do Gogeta then. Or they can introduce, Frieza, right? So, but if they did a global first, then I would highly think that Gogeta is going to be dropping toward the end of the year. So that is my guess. That is my speculation. And if I can see this timeline happening, I'd be, pretty happy if, for example, if this happened, right, instead of Jiren, right? So be very interesting. But anyway, with that. That's the video. That's what I wanted to talk about during this Thanksgiving here. And once again, I am thankful for you guys as viewers, and thank you guys for continuing watching my content. And we'll see what happens toward the end of this year, 2020, and then leading on to 2021. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Again, thank you all for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll catch you next time. Keep on Dokkaning. Later.